If you're watching this video, then you are a lucky person, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, and all the wolves out there that are following me already since maybe more than 2 years now, we're very lucky because, if you jumped on the Tesla wagon, then you could be tremendously more worth. And since then I posted always a couple of stocks that I'm a little bit invested, but this one I have high conviction as well. Okay, I just revealed just a couple of days before that Lovesac is the next 10x stock, and I have highly confident in this stock tip. And obviously, that's never financial advice for you out there. You should make your own research and treat these videos only how I decide invest in companies, and maybe this will help you to find the next X10 stock. And since the public announcement of this stock and the tremendous earnings, the stock is an absolute runner. Okay, so we were somewhere at around $50 per share before we even started to talk about this company. My members in the Discord got already the pre-sneak preview and could invest before the earnings, same like I did. And since then, the stock just had tremendously success and gained over 33% here, as you can see. So it's a real nice runner. And since then, there was just one day, and this was Monday, where the stock didn't get higher. And this is actually because there is some couple of things. Okay, first, we are chart wise over the 50 moving average, and on the other side, the earnings, I made another video on that. It's very better than expected. Okay, we had over 50-cent earnings per share compared to the consensus, which was a negative $11. So you can see a huge beat. But this is not it. It's how they manage things. And I think there's a couple of things to look forward. Okay. And first of all, I want to talk about what the earnings call was about. And therefore, I will show you first in the next category how to listen to those calls. And then second, what actually happened and why I'm so bullish about this call, in particular this company, after this great earnings. So it actually is pretty simple. Okay, so you just put in Lovesac and then investor relation, and then you will see that what you get is the investor relation page. This is something that every company has, okay? And then you can have here all the latest news, usually, the financial results with the press release and so on and so forth. And then you have actually the earnings webcast where you just click on it and then you come to the audio, okay? And usually this takes, about kind of an hour or hour and a half. But guys, please, if you are serious about investing, then go and listen to all of the last 2 or 3 earnings calls of your favorite company if you haven't done it already, and listen to those calls. Those are so important. It's like having the most important people of the company speaking directly to you about asking, to show you the procedures and the progress over the last quarter. And I think there's not even something that is closer to that as to the company as you can get. Obviously, if you are a journalist and can interview those people, yes, or they're giving some talks somewhere, that's obviously nice as well. But I think in the normal retail space, this is as close as you can get, okay? And then obviously I have summarized that to my community here on Discord. If you want to get to Discord, check out the link into the description. 35% off with space 35. And here you can see those are the main points that I really highlighted. Okay, so they will come out with a new product. This is always something fantastic because it's giving you the opportunity to grow for a company. And the last product, the Essentials, the home furnishing sofa complex, is already a little bit older. Let's say I don't know the number, but at least 2 years or something. Super successful, and the CEO Sean also said, this is the product that will bring us over $1 billion in sales, which means that on the current valuation, we are currently at around $320 million in sales. If this will hold the valuation of about $1 billion, so 3 times the sales, that means that soon the company, maybe in the next 1 or 2 years, will be triple the amount that it is today. All right, so that put to the side. However, you have the great new product that is will be launching somewhere in October or November of this year. So we very, very close. Okay, we are already at the end of September. So 1 more month or 2 more months, and there will be a product presentation. You know, great catalyst for the stock. Then they see a strong demand of the product. Okay, I mean, this is one of the most impressive things about that. All right, they have so much demand that they actually don't have to do much marketing about it. Okay, so this is fantastic, and that's why I knew, well, this is something different. Okay, they have over 30 patterns that saves the product line of Lovesac, and I think that, you know, this is something that you really should look forward to, right? If they come out with new products, and even the demand for the last product is still tremendously, you have like the Amazon, and then you have the Amazon Web Services coming up that could be the next big thing that, you know, revolutionize and innovate the home furnishing business. I don't know if it's maybe the furniture, if they're planning something to do with furniture, you know, maybe special tables. I mean, so far it's just the beginning. They can go for tables or anything that is maybe modular or can be changed over time. This would be fantastic, guys. Okay, I cannot think about any other product that comes to my mind that they can innovate. But I think these 2 things are already great, and this was, you know, out of the earnings call that you can really get out of that. Okay, moreover, they are saying that they're having a really strong marketing return of investment, which means like if they put marketing money on the table, they're seeing tremendous results out of that. All right, so I really feel like this is something that I really like as well about the company. So a strong demand, a strong brand, and high return of investment. They don't have to make any much promotions or discounts on the products. And 40%, remember that 40% of the people that are coming to Lovesac are already customers. So once a customer, 40%, so half of the revenue will come from those customers that will stay with the company and buy some additions to the purchase. The next big thing that I really liked is that they have a really nice diversification in the supply chain. We know because of the health industry or the health crisis, we had a lot of things that didn't quite work well currently, right? You have the health situation in Asian countries, and you know, Lovesac did something that, you know, they are producing several parts of the sanctionals from different part of the world. Okay, so they are producing the cover, for example, in China. They having Vietnam, and they have US, and they want to produce more in the US, and so on. They had some problems with the tariffs in the, let's say, past, so they know, okay, we need to navigate here a little bit, let's diversify, and this is now paying off with, you know, those problems in the supply chain that they don't have them. They have always product on stock. They can directly sell to the client. This is tremendous. This is so important, guys, and I really like that about that as well. You know, a little bit of background in the earnings call to show me as investor where I am at, okay, with the huge challenges around the world that basically every company now has if they are international. So summarizing the conclusion, guys, challenge me please, okay? Because obviously I'm quite of bias right now because I just discovered the stock and I invested a lot of hours in researching the stock, the market, the growth opportunity, and you know, I'm seeing very less risk. I have a 1-pager investment thesis that I posted only for my community in my Discord chat, because there's some advantages obviously if you are in my Discord. But other than that, you know, challenge me. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think about the company and why you might not invest. I would love to hear some bearish takes on this fantastic company. From my check marks, you know, I really like, you know, what I already said in multiple videos. And I feel like you can be here very, very early. Still, even the stock went up almost 40%. You're still early, guys. The company barely is $1 billion worth, which gives us a huge room to grow, okay? The company is growing 60 to 40% year over year in sales. And there's no, let's say, break to be seen. But I'm always happy to hear other opinions because I'm reading all your comments. So let me know in the comments below.